Another extremely critical thing, and this is where I see a lot of companies really have problems, is they don't understand that inventors have to affirmatively assign their patent rights to the company. So with other things, say like copyright, there's sort of a work for hire doctrine where if somebody is making works that are copyright, like artistic works, it's a work for hire, and so the company will own those things. But that's not the case with something like patents. Just because somebody is an employee, just because they're a shareholder, just because they're a contractor, things like that, does not mean that those people automatically assign their patent rights to the company. So to step back, the inventors by default, they own the patent rights in whatever the invention is. And they have to then assign those rights to the company. And the best way to do this, it's going to be in some sort of employment agreement, or some shareholder agreement, partnership agreement, a collaboration agreement. But it's critical that you have a assignment clause in there that says, hey, any inventions we come up, we hereby assign those inventions to the company. And I've seen this a lot of times where companies are starting out, they don't think about these issues, and it comes down the road and people have to assign patent rights, and somebody has left the company. And this happens a lot of times with startups where there's disagreements and people are unhappy and people leave, and then the people say, well, I don't have a right to assign this. I'm not going to. You guys screwed me over. I don't like you guys. Our business ended badly between us. And so I'm not going to sign my patent rights. I'm going to hold on to those. And what effectively then happens is that person has a right to those patent assets. So they could go around and they could license it to a competitor. They could then effectively allow other people to come into the market. And as you can probably imagine, that makes companies like that kind of radioactive to investors. No investors are going to care about patent assets where it's not fully owned by the company and the company doesn't fully control the patent assets. If anything, it's almost worse, because then there are patent assets that can be actually licensed directly to competitors. It makes it even better for competitors. So don't make that mistake. Make sure you have the right assignment clauses in any sort of agreements with people who may be inventing in any way, shape, or form.